Good evening. Good evening, employees, patrons, and fans of Amalgamated Industries, to the Amalgamated Baseball grounds here in Schenectady, New York, for this evening's game between the Milwaukee Dutchmen and Amalgamated Baseball Holdings. At this time, let us introduce the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Dutchmen. Batting first, the second baseman, number 23, Nello Buffrott. Batting second, the center fielder, number 45, Chesty Squiders. Batting third, the third baseman, number 19, Max Beef. Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 28, Bustles Muxon. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 4, Booty Crooks. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 11, Coon McMunch. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 59, Joey Bread. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 8, Tofty Bagdude. And batting ninth, the pitcher, number 30, Con Ruthelson. And let us please get to our feet and give a good company-authorized cheer for Amalgamated Baseball Holdings. Here they are as they take the field, the shortstop, number 8, Bobson Dugnut. The right fielder, number 2, Orlando Dwin. The third baseman, number 49, Ortiz Ranchez. The center fielder, number 24, Mike Truck. The second baseman, number 12, Ick Plury. The left fielder, number 11, Mike Hernandez. The first baseman, number 22, Glenn Allen Nixon. The catcher, number 19, Raul Chamberlain. And taking the mound tonight, the starting pitcher for Amalgamated Baseball Holdings, number 79, Oral Null Holland.
Good evening, and a happy 4th of July to you. You are listening to Radio WGY, Amalgamated Radio for the working class. My name is Pip Cleverly. We are here from Amalgamated Baseball grounds in Schenectady, New York, for the beautiful game of baseball here on this 4th of July. Getting things started on the mound for today is Oral Null Holland for ABH, and he's going to get Nello Buffrott to pop up on the second pitch. Center field and Mike Truck. Null Holland 5-3 this season. Pitched 70 innings plus 10 games, so that's a nice easy way to divide how many innings per game he roughly pitches. He's going to give up a single line drive up the left field side to Chesty Squiders, bring up Max Beef, who's playing third base today, so a bit of a lineup change around for the last place Milwaukee Dutchmen, which is just amazing because they have the magic of their championship side from last season is completely gone. These were the defending champions of the 1919 season. Currently 14-26. They do give up a single. But Max Beef is on first. Bring us to Bustles Muxon, the cleanup pitcher. Lines it up the center to Mike Truck. Is going to be Squiders turning and trying to score. He does. So an RBI single for Bustles Muxon. That's number 24 for him. And the Dutchmen are on the board. 1-0. Booty Crooks is playing catcher today. He's gonna pop that one high up into the air. And Mike Truck has it, so it's going to be Max Beef tagging up at second. For out number 2. And here is Coon McMunch. Pops it up. He's hitting .311 this season. 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. He's going to get it right to the glove of Ick Plury for out number 3. So that will do it here on the top of the first. 3 hits for the Dutchmen, 1 run on the RBI single from Bustles Muxon. And on the mound today is Con Ruthelson for the Dutchmen. He's going to get Bobson Dugnut grounding out on the first pitch. Ruthelson has not had the best of seasons. I think that is a big difference in how the Dutchman performed. He's 0-3 in 10 starts. Cannot not seem to get into that win column. He sets it up, and then the Dutchmen do not seem to follow through in the bullpen. They hit that one right to Joey Bread, and Orlando Dwin is going to be out at first for out number 2, bringing us to Ortiz Ranchez. Hugs the first baseline. It should be an easy one for Joey Bread. He scoops it up, takes 2 steps to the bag, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Con Uthelson. Again, Con Uthelson was pitching like clockwork last season when they were the championship side that they were. They won the championship with 2 games to go in, of course, the shortened 42-game season. Of course, we're playing 84 games. This is game number 41 of the 84-game season. Joey Bird's going to ground that one right to Pip Cleverly at second base. Out number 1. Here's to Hoffy Bagdude. Bagdude's going to be on with a single as he hits a ground ball right up the center. Mike Truck is there to retrieve it. Anyway, out of the pitcher spot. On Wolfelson, 1 out. Facing Oral Mulholland, 23 strikeouts this season in 10 games. His ERA is 2.82, so he does not throw a lot of strikeouts necessarily, and he gets one right there. Gets Wolfelson swinging for out number 2. To the top of the lineup we go. And Nello Buffrott. Facing a 2-2 count is Buffrott. Makes contact, but it's high up into the air. Looks like it'll be an easy one for Orlando Dwin to make the catch and retire the side. So we head to the bottom of the second. 1-0, and here is Mike Truck. Mike Truck, last season's batting powerhouse for AB. And more of a contact hitter as he does line it right out to Boone McLunch for out number 1. The man's only hit 13 home runs this season. I say only because he's hit 21 in 42 games last season. Pip Cleverly is going to be on with a single. He's not a regular starter. He's coming in for Todd Gonzalez today. Batting .268, only his 14th game. Fouls it out. And it's Mike Hernandez who's batting .278, 17 RBIs. Hits it foul. That is 1 and 2 the count. 1 out. That's foul again. Look lively there. People on the third base line will be looking down at your programs or perhaps playing some sort of footsie game. You look lively out there. There could be baseballs heading in your direction. Thankfully did not have a serious injury to Dave Glock on baseball meetings. He did in fact have a line drive that hit him square in the solar plexus. Yesterday's game, he's playing in the bullpen. Not certain we'll see him necessarily, but he is very, very much with us still, which is good to hear. Very worrisome. We have had a couple of recent deaths, very tragic in Chicago and Philadelphia. So again, commiserations for that. And Glenn Allen Nixon will strike out, looking to retire the side. So after 2, it is still 1-0 in favor of the Dutchmen. And Chesty Squiders takes the plate. Facing Oral Mulholland. High up into the air, it's going to drop just short of Orlando Dwin. And Squiders is on with a single. Second hit for him today. He's 2 for 2. Brings us to Max Beef, who's going to line that one right up the center. And very similarly, he's going to be on with a single as well. Bring us to Bustles Muxon. Well, the last time these two things happened, he had a nice RBI, and that's going to go right to the glove of Mike Hernandez. So that is out number 1. Which brings us to Booty Whoops. Batting .273, that's going to be high up into the air, perhaps. I don't know if that's enough for, well, Squiders is going to try tagging up. No, he's going to think better of it, and he's going to stay at second. So Cooks pops it up to Orlando Dwayne for out number 2. Brings us to Hoon McMunch. McMunch batting 311. The runners in scoring position. He's batting about the same, 312 to be exact. Hits it foul, so an 0-2 count. Big swing to end the inning. A strikeout from Oral Mulholland. His second today, number 25 for Mulholland this season, and it retires the side. Raul Chamberlain, batting to 11, is going to line it right to Nello Buffrod. Throw to Bread in time for out number 1. And here's the pitcher spot, Oral Null Holland. He's actually batting 231 this season. He's got 6 hits from 26 at-bats. When he gets a bit lower now, it's 6 from 27. But, well, no, sorry, he hasn't been at that. I beg your pardon. Well, he's going to be 6 from 27 now as he grounds it right to, I believe that was Nello Buffrod. Throw to Bread in time. Pond Wutherson's going to get that one from Bobson Dugnut, and it's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for ABH. Getting things started for the Dutchman is Joey Brad. He is on with a single. Holland, the only blip on his, the only blemish on his resume today is the Brussels Muxen RBI single. In an ERA of 2.82, you don't expect him to give up a lot of runs. That's why he's kind of assumed that spot in the ace of the rotation spot. He's going to get off the backboard, striking out. Strikeout number 3 for Mr. Noel Holland. I say he doesn't strike people out too often. He's done it 3 times today. And Wutherson's going to be getting a single up the middle. So Wutherson, that's actually his second hit of the season for the pitcher. And here in the top of the 4th, we are back up to Nello Buffrod. Is going to hit it high, and chasing it down is Mike Truck. Gets underneath it for out number 2. It does get Joey Bread tagging up and going to 3rd. But with a runner 90 feet away at 3rd, 2 outs. Here is Chesty Squiders, 27 RBIs for him. Batting 322, but with runners in scoring position at 379. However, the throw to Mixon from Ranchez is in time, and he grounds it out to retire the side. So back to the bottom of the 4th, and ABH have a chance to get back into this one with Orlando Dwayne, batting 380 this season. Hits it high. If it stays there, it is gone, I think. No, it's just short. At the warning track is Brussels Muxen to get the catch. I thought that one was out of here. I thought that was going to be a home run, and I am mistaken. So I apologize for anyone listening on Radio WGY for getting your hopes up. I swear I thought that was going out of this park. That it is out number 1, and Ortiz Ranchez batting 345. Swings at strike 2, so full count. He's going to smash it. It looks like it's going to be high up into the air. Looks like, well, Chesty Squiders calls off the bag to make the catch in center field. And it's Mike Truck up to the plate now. 33 RBIs from Mike Truck, 71 hits this season. He's batting 441, I believe, as of right now. He still has the highest batting average from in the league from, of course, all qualifying. You have 2 at-bats in total. That was 1 for 2. But he's going to ground out to the 3rd baseman, Max Keefe, and that will bring us to the top of the 5th. With the man making the catch, Max Keefe lining it right to Glenn Allen Nixon for out number 1. Top of the 5th, Noel Holland, 44 pitches so far. Going to give up a single to Brussels Muxen, so he's going to be 2 for 3 today. Muxen on first with Woody Cooks, who's 0 for 2, batting 273 this season, 11 RBIs. For the man that's now playing catcher today, usually a first baseman. He's going to be on with a single, his first hit of the game. Moves Muxen to 2nd. And here is Hoon McMunch, 0 for 2 today. He's going to get on with a single himself. And it's going to score an RBI, making it 2-0 in favor of the Dutchmen. An RBI single scoring Bustles Muxon from Hoon McMunch. That is RBI number 10 for him. And he gets Joey Bread to pop up, so keeping runners on first and second with 2 outs.
Leroy.
And that will retire the sides. Hofty Bag Dude getting out number 3. And so we go to the bottom of the 5th. ABH down by a score of 2-0. And for a team that won 10-5 yesterday with Sean Facart on the mound. Oh, what a jumping catch by Nello Buckrot to get Ickluri out for out number 1. And that's going to be a strikeout for Con Woothelson, getting Mike Sanandez. Here is Glenn Allen Nixon. It's going to be just fair, and the throw from Max Beef is in time to Joey Bread for out number 3, so a 1-2-3 inning for Woothelson. We head to the top of the 6th, and Woothelson is at bat. That one foul, so 0-2 the count. Woothelson 1 for 2. He's gonna ground that one right to Ickluri. Throw in time to Nixon. He has time to second himself and make the throw to first for out number 1. Top of the 6th. Out number 2, Nello Buckrot. He's 0 for 4 today, my goodness. And quiet despite it still being a 2-0. Unfortunately, the ABH bats are for most part being kept quiet as well here in the top of the 6th. You're of course listening to Radio WGY, Amalgamated Radio for the Working Class. My name is Pip Cleverly. This is the Amalgamated Baseball Grounds of Schenectady, New York for Amalgamated Baseball Holdings, and Chesty Squires is going to line that one out. I believe it was Glenn Allen Nixon with the catch. And retires the side. So we're to the bottom of the 6th. Amalgamated Baseball Holdings, currently 19-21 after a bit of a run to move themselves out of the bottom, taking on last place Milwaukee, 14-26. And ABH currently behind by a score of 2-0 in the bottom of the 6th match. Beef lays out for that catch, diving, line out, and it looks like Oral Mulholland's day will be over, coming in to pinch hit Dean Westbury, batting 236. He grounds it out right to the shortstop, Hoon McMunch, and it is out number 2. So top of the order, Bobson. Dugnut is 0 for 2 today. Only 1 hit so far Quan Woothelson has allowed, and it's to Ickluri. We'll make it 2 as Dugnut is going to get on with a single all the way to center field, and Jesse Squiders brings to the plate Orlando Dwin representing the tying run at the moment. It's going to be lined into center field into the glove of Jesse Squiders for number 3. And in comes Mario McElwain. Mario McElwain, the closing pitcher for the ABH side, has been coming as more of a situational. I think Sleeve McDykel has kind of become the go-to closing pitcher these days. But McElwain has become very important to the ABH rotation, or the bullpen, pardon. He's got 12 strikeouts. He's pitched 24 innings. Make that 13 strikeouts as he gets Max Beef. This is his 21st game he's appeared in. He pitches roughly about an inning per game. An ERA of 4.88. us to Boone McMunch, who had an RBI single. He's going to fly that one right out to Orlando to win. And bring us to the end of, bring us to the time for everyone to take a good company-mandated stretch, do some official amalgamated exercises, some calisthenics perhaps, stretch those gristly muscles of ours. No time for that. Ortiz Ranchez lines it right through Joey Bread for out number 1. Amalgamated Baseball Holdings not having any sort of luck against Con Winkelson, who's going into the 7th inning. Well, Mike Truck hits it high. Could he do it? He hits it to industry. A home run for Mike Truck. That is number 14 for him this season. And ABH are only down by a run, 2-1 at this moment. As he hits it to industry. And perhaps that opens the gates for other things. Nick Fleury with a fly ball into center field, hits the warning track. He's on with a double. And this brings up Mike Hernandez. That is actually double number 4 for Hernandez. Actually, it will not. It will bring in Todd Gonzalez as a pinch hitter. Gonzalez is batting .324. The 30 RBIs. He's batting .500 with runners in scoring position. But he's going to go right to Woltelson. And it will be out number 2. So that keeps Fleury at second. Bring us to Glenn Allen Mixon. Mixon is batting .268, but with runners in scoring position with that .292. He's popped it up. He gets jammed on the second pitch. Gatsby Sliders with the catch. And that will bring us to the top of the 8th. So Con Winkelson gets through 7 innings. And Willie Dustis will go to first, bringing Glenn Allen Mixon into the left field position. Mario McElwain continues to find himself into this game as he gets Joey Bread for out number 1. Here's Hofty Bagdood. Going to single that one right up the middle. Mike Truck is there to retrieve it, and he's on with a 1-out single. Con Winkelson, will he continue to bat? I don't know. No, it will not. It will be Venus Jackson coming in as a pinch hitter. So that will be a 7-inning day for Con Winkelson, a strong performance. And Jackson batting .310 is going to line it right to Willie Justice for out number 2. Mario McElwain quite well. Going into this one deep, perhaps. I don't think it asks for a 3rd inning from him, but perhaps he gets Buckrat to go 0 for 5 today, which is something amazing for a man batting .314. And in comes Beth Factory. Beth Factory was a pickup from the Leighton Park Lowlanders, the developmental team of the Dutchmen. Their Dutch heritage, of course, keeps them insulated as far as where they can is the word I'm looking for, recruit from. Of course, everyone needs to be of Dutch heritage, as you can see. And Ray McSmith coming in for Mario McElwain, so that will be, that'll be out number 2. As the first one was Sleeve Red Rosian, who was usually a backup 3rd baseman, shortstop. Bobson Dugnut is 1 for 3 today, top of the order. That was Ray McSmith's backup catcher, so perhaps he will stay in and maybe move the somewhere else. And Dugnut's going to hit that into the glove of Buster's Buxton. And in comes Dave Glark. So it's very good to see Dave Glark after taking a very scary lines drive to the solar plexus yesterday. Good to see him coming back. And the first pitch has him getting Chesty Squiders for out number 1. So Squiders, starting the day with 2 singles, has been 0 for 3 since then. Bring up Max Beef. 2 for 4, make that 3 for 5. He's on with a single. Beef, that is hit number 32 for him this season. Batting .392 coming into today. That's not comfortably his game. Russell's Mutson just barely getting that one foul. That's going to be a single for Mutson. Still runners on first and second. And Dave Block on the mound is got an ERA of .338. 10 strikeouts. He pitches roughly 2 innings per game. He's got 26 and 2/3 innings pitched from 13 appearances. His whip is 1.24, so believe me, the Amalgamated Baseball Holdings team is very happy that he is still healthy. Facing a 3-0 count against Booty Cooks, but gets him to pop it up into the glove of Orlando Gwynn. And it peeps. Max Peep at second does not tag up, so with 2 outs, Boone McMunch, 1 for 4 today, 1 RBI. Clark gets ball 1. That one's inside as well. Ball 2. That is high up into the air. Glenn Allen Nixon gets under it for out number 3. Well, Dave Block coming in and putting in a fantastic 9th inning. He gets cheers from this Amalgamated crowd, full of employees of Amalgamated Industries and fans and patrons and families alike. And it's Orlando Dwin here in the bottom of the 9th. The lineup is Dwin, Ranchez, and Truck in a 1-run game. They are down 2-1. The tying run is at the plate. McMunch gets that one, and the throw to Brett is just in time. Dwin cannot outrun the throw. For 1 away. Beth Factory staying in this one. 8.07 RB on ERA. 11 strikeouts. Does not have a single save on the record. Beth Factory's not coming in many save situations either, giving up a double to Ortiz Ranchez. So the tying run is at second. And now the winning run is at the plate, and it's Mike Truck. But he couldn't potentially do it. He hits it. Oh my goodness, it's foul. But it had the distance on it. Well, he fouls off the second one. Mike Truck with runners in scoring position is .486 average. That is foul, so 0-2. His regular average is .441, which is not too bad itself. Very, very good, actually. Mike Truck, a batting legend in the making. He took every single batting record in the 1919 season. Facing a full count now, trying to get him to swing at something. He swings and makes contact. Beth Factory trying to figure out how to get this man. He's going to walk him instead, which I suppose when the man can hit a home run at will like he does, it's not the worst of prospects. However, Pip Cleverly with 1 out. The tying run is at second. The winning run is on first base. 1 out. Beth Factory on the mound. Pops it up, does Flory. Is it far enough to tag? I don't think so. Hofty Bag will get the catch. And it's out number 2. Well, Willie Dustis is the last at-bat potentially. Hits it right into, well, Mellow Buckrot. Scoops it up and outruns it. Does Dustis. So the bases are loaded for Glenn Allen Nixon. What base running for Willie Dustis. Nixon right to McMunch. The throw is in time to Brett. And it's ever so close. ABH suffer a loss. And that is the game. Unfortunately, it was not enough today for Amalgamated Baseball Holdings. An exciting game, I will give him that. But unfortunately, the result did not happen in the favor of the home side. The final score, Milwaukee Dutchmen, 2 runs from 15 hits. Amalgamated Baseball Holdings, 1 run off 6 hits. I believe those 5 of those 6 hits came on the 3rd and 4th rotation of the batting lineup. ABH batted around twice, and they got 1 hit in total. That is a little bit of a factoid for you. On that one, what a game it was. ABH will drop to 19 and 22. They will be 9 games out of first place. Milwaukee will improve to 15 and 26. Still, I believe that still finds them in the basement of the Continental League at the moment. As it was, the win goes to Con Wutherson, so he does record his first win of the 1920 season. And that gives you an idea of why Milwaukee is struggling so much, in the fact that we are hitting the halfway point tomorrow of this season, and Con Wutherson has recorded his first victory as far as the stat. He gets the win today. Oral Holland gets the loss, so he will have his 4th loss. It'll be 5-4 is his record now, going 6 innings, 3 strikeouts. Con Wutherson 7 innings strong, 4 hits allowed, 2 strikeouts, only the 1 home run allowed from Mike Truck, and Beth Factory comes in with the save. So again, Milwaukee has this sort of situation where they have 2 potential closing pitchers, as they try to recruit Beth Factory as a relief pitcher, but Beth Factory is an option as a closer as well, getting the save. That is save number 1 for Beth Factory. And we do thank our friends at the Honeywee Tobacco Company, bringing you hand-rolled cigarettes from the fabled tobacco roads of the Carolinas. They're good to be smoked at any time, in the home, in the office, in the doctor's office, or when you're just tucking your children into bed. Any time is a good time for a Honeywee cigarette. Third finest daddy today is the starting pitcher for ABH, Oral Holland, as should be. He goes 6 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, only 2 earned runs, and 11 hits, but only 2 earned runs. It's fantastic. Mike Truck is the second finest dandy today, going 1 for 3 with the home run. But the finest dandy of the day, and bully to him, it's Milwaukee. He is the starting pitcher, Con Wutherson. He gets a complimentary carton of Honeywee cigarettes, going 7 innings strong, 2 strikeouts, only 1 earned run, and only allowing 4 hits in the entirety of this start. Wonderful performance by Con Wutherson. Unfortunately, a loss in favor of the home side, but he is the finest dandy of the day, brought to you by the Honeywee Tobacco Company, humbly requesting that you smoke wheat every day. This series concludes tomorrow with both sides have shaken up their rotation just a bit. On the mound for Milwaukee will be Dave Dump McDan, as he faces Tim Wakefield for ABH. So Wakefield was the first in the rotation, has moved to 2, with Null Holland moving to that. Dave Dump McDan has moved up from 3 to 2, so I guess that means that Donut Shookworth will be pitching after the quick break. So that will do it for us today. We hope you have enjoyed your July 4th. We look forward to seeing you here again at the ballpark here at Amalgamated Baseball Grounds. We hope you have an enjoyable rest of the holiday, and we will see you back here on Amalgamated Radio. In closing, my name is Pip Cleverly. This has been Radio WGY, Amalgamated Radio for the working class. And I remind you, as I wish you good night, to please report to work tomorrow at your regularly scheduled times.